Turtles! Yeah. Alright. Hi, and welcome to another haul video, pickups video. Not really, well, I guess it's hauling. I was hauling them to my car, to my house via my car, so I guess it was a haul video. Anyway, ramble over. Welcome to another pickups video, where I scavenge my thrift stores around me to find good tapes. And I found out that Salvation Army has had the best selection so far. They've gotten like all of my Thorn EMI releases. I'll insert something there. I found a bunch of, I would guess, Japanese imports of a bunch of action films in like these really cool clamshells. There's a big box of the movie The Hunger, which I got a while ago. I don't know anything about it yet. I haven't watched it yet. I need to. There's a lot of movies I need to get to. But it's got David Bowie in it, so it's gotta be cool. Just like Monster Dog had Alice Cooper, so that made it sweet. Anyway, whole video. Oh my gosh. It really sucks trying to get comfortable back here, because I don't really have much room. I have beer in the way, drum pedals, and whenever I can finally move all my drums to the other room that I'm working on, I can get all of that out of here, and so I can have more room to sit, maybe actually not have a drum throne as a chair, and maybe have one of those chairs over. Give me a second, maybe I might have room for it now. Let's see. Yep. Can I turn this? So I can't. Oh, I can turn it. And I have a backrest. Stuff that I don't need. Like I have airplane bottle upon airplane bottle. A pair of airplane bottles. I have more upstairs. I accumulate these, but I don't drink. This was cool because I got this on my 21st birthday, where I was working at. One of the dudes got me that because I like Jaeger. And I picked up Schwarzhog just because I'm German and I like, wow, I don't even think this has been open. Oh God, no. Yeah, that's why I don't drink unless I mix it well. Anyway, I feel really short now. Anyway, whole video. Okay, on to movies. First one up, in that free mystery haul that I picked up a couple weeks ago, there was a lot of westerns in it, and I don't know, like I was never huge into westerns, but they're fun to watch. So when I was at Salvation Armies, the SAs, the SAs, they had this, Ride to Glory, starring John Huston, Richard Crenna, more names. Nobody I recognize, but I don't know, the artwork looked really cool, and that's what drew me to it. And I was like, I really kind of want to pick this up. It looks fun. It's that old like paper sticker. Tampering with this label requires you to purchase this item for $99.95. $100. Probably can't see that all well. From a place called Grandpa's. Yeah. It's something I'm going to be checking out. Next up is a movie that pretty much everybody's heard of. Oliver Stone's Platoon. I didn't know Charlie Sheen was in this at all. Looks like it's got William Dafoe and some dude with a scar on his face. I don't know, it's a war movie. It's a Vestron video, so that's cool. I'm guessing it's war in Vietnam. Yeah, Viet Cong, whatever. Platoon. Oh, you can't have a collection without Smokey and the Bandit. Burt Reynolds, Running from the Law, in, the 77, well, I don't know, I think the Universal Pictures was 77, but I don't know if this was whatever it was actually. Oh, no, yeah, 77 when it came out. This release is from 1990. Yeah, you got a big rig, a dog, they're all running away from the law. Smokey and the Bandit. I love seeing, like, this is a Vidmark, which they did some of the Leprechauns, but I hate, like, it was awesome, or it was cool, because I thought this was going to be like a clamshell. Well, it is a clamshell, but I thought, like, it was actually produced as a clamshell, but they just cut the box and put it in there, which kind of, I don't know, irritates me, because you destroyed the box to put it in a clamshell, when you could have done what a lot of other places did, which was take the actual box and insert kind of like a styrofoam insert. But anyway, I got this. The first thing I saw was horror, and I've been trying to collect more horror VHS. And I never heard of this, and I was like, I'm just going to pick it up. It's called Kronos. I sent a photo to a buddy of mine, which is the guy that got me that first haul, that mystery haul. And he said this was a really good score, and that this was an awesome find. God damn, this thing is all muffed up now. And so I need to pop this in and finish it. Because I watched a little bit of it and then I had to go. But it looks like it's like this little medallion that I'm not even going to try to explain it. I'll probably butcher it. Like, I could read the back, but do you really want to listen to me read the backs of them? Faced with his own mortality, an ingenious alchemist tried to... I'm not reading it. Kronos. Looks fun. A movie I've heard the name. I've never seen it. Robert Williams, Tim Robbins in The Cadillac Man. Like, I've heard the name. I've never seen it. I really haven't heard much more about it since then. Like, I'm guessing it's a comedy. Is that Fran Drescher? Yeah. It's a nanny in there. Their big ass hair. Was once at the Schnucks Video Club. Schnucks. This is another one I've heard of. Never seen. Like, I've seen lots of clips from it on, like, YouTube and movies and whatnot. But 1 million years BC, dinosaur movie. So it's, people fighting dinosaurs and other stuff. And can't go wrong with a vacation movie. I don't know if it's a running gag with him. I've never, like, read into it, but that every single vacation movie, the kids are different. Like, I think the original Russ was played by Anthony Michael Hall. Christmas Vacation, it was the dude from Big Bang Theory. I can't think of his name. And then in this, it's Ethan Embry, which was from Can't Hardly Wait. But yeah, they all win awesome ass cars and drive them home. It's fun. I love the vacation movies. Well, I haven't seen the new one, but I don't know. Probably one of these days watch it. Alright. I had a copy of this already, but the box was all messed up, and I saw this and I wanted a better copy of it. So I'll probably get rid of the other one, sell it, or use it for, like, trade. And even though I don't know how much it would get for trade. But In the Army Now, Pauly Shore. Great 80s classic. Can't go wrong with Pauly Shore. Encino Man, Son-in-Law, Biodome. Pauly Shore. And he's in the Army? Yeah. This one I'll just use it a double just because it's Father of the Bride and Father of the Bride Part 2. Need no introduction. Steve Martin. Martin Short. This. Just fun comedies. Steve Martin's great. Oh, you can't go wrong with John Wayne. Like I said, maybe watching more Westerns. And so, why not John Wayne? You know, he's the, what would you say, the Bruce Lee of the Westerns. Yeah. It's like one of his later films. He was old. This was, 69? Yeah. True Grit. These, I found another one of these. These, MN Tex Entertainment Films. Found another one. Savage Justice. But this one's, Sullivan's Marauders. They don't have much duplicated in EP mode. Like, they bootleg their own movies? Like, it says here on a little sticker, and I just now noticed it. It said duplicated in EP mode. But, like, there's no information about, like, cast or, like, when it was made or anything like that. It just has, like, synopsis, the plot, you know, the rating. This is rated PG? This is rated PG? Alright. You know, the thing with the movie saying, handpicked volunteers walk into an explosive bloodbath of action. How can that be a movie that's rated PG? Like, you get little information like distributed artwork by, you know, Mintex Entertainment out of Minnesota. But, like, it just looks like they're, like, bootlegged movies. I don't know. Like, the cover art and stuff like that, like of this and the other one, look really cool. I just don't know much about them. If anybody knows anything about Mintex Entertainment movies, let me know. Like, this is the second one I've seen. And... oh, Jack Kelly. That name sounds familiar. Sullivan's Marauders. I don't know. And then I know. I'm going to get a lot of flack for this next one. But I thought it was fun whenever I first watched it. I didn't really know much about the others. I had maybe seen a film or two before, but when I saw this, I got hyped. The more and more I read about it, and whenever I tend to agree with why it gets some hate. But before, you know, I show it and whatnot, I thought it was an enjoyable movie. As a movie, it's fun. But as a Godzilla movie, it is not. If this were called anything else, like not called Godzilla, and just been its own monster movie, I think it would have done very well. But since they slapped Godzilla across it, that's where you got your slack and your hatred for it. I don't know if it really got hatred, but it's just, if you put it in with all the Godzillas, it's the shittiest one. Or as people just call it, Zilla.
Terrible 98 Godzilla? Zilla?
But, oh, that one's still paper. But, it's not a bad monster movie. It could have been up there with, you know, it could have been up there with like Cloverfield and all those other, you know, monster flicks. But hey, you know, oh well. Yeah, that's what I've gotten within the past. I think that's the past couple times I've gone. I know like 8 of those was just from yesterday. But I pick them up cheap. Like I picked up, like all of these would have been like $6.50. Some of them were stickered for half off, so I'm looking around $5.50 probably for all of those movies that I just showed. I try to find them cheap. I have a hard time spending I have a hard time spending a lot for a tape, especially when a lot of people are pretty much just giving these away. A lot of people are just throwing them away. And why? It's just physical media. Are people just throwing DVDs away, or are people just throwing, well, let's see how many people own VCRs anymore. I own 2. Technically 3. The third one doesn't work. collection's growing. I'm not stopping. I'll have many more of these. Yeah.